Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius December 12, 2022. Today's moon finds you particularly accommodating. You're more invested in bringing balance to your environment and relationships at this time of the lunar month. There can be a very strong desire to change the pace of your life, but there's some unreliability to manage. While it's not the best time to pour out your heart and soul, consider making small changes in your life to feel more engaged and connected. Tensions today are minor. Fortunately, friction can push you to meet or exceed your goals. As the day advances, there is lovely energy with you for applying yourself to the things that need attention the most. Your words are more potent than usual, and you have a real knack for communicating. The stars are aligning and spotlighting you most of all. One of the most magical periods of the year is carving out the path before your feet. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of beauty, attraction, pleasure, and romance, has finally entered your zodiac sign to stay for many weeks. This is one of the most magical times for singles to find love and meet new options. A soulmate could soon appear, and you may watch as your life transforms before your very eyes. Whether single or attached, use this time to focus on your beauty and update your style. Be sure to make passion, joy, sensuality, and sweetness all paramount concerns. Your creativity is off the charts today. As the domicile moon in Cancer sextiles Uranus retrograde in Taurus, you may feel more innovative than usual. You may have an intuitive yet unusual way of working through your passion projects and creative endeavors. It might come out as an atypical way of working through a commitment, responsibility, or obligation. You may experience a sudden stroke of genius, which could positively influence a professional relationship or the opportunity to form a new partnership. No matter what, experiment with this funky sextile throughout your workday. At a time when there is a growing sense of confidence, resilience, and determination on the income and job fronts, it is the other side of the financial fence that has lacked any attention from the money gods. You will get that chance when the moon returns for its last visit to your financial sector for the year tomorrow, with a need to be open to listening to what your emotional and intuitive responses will be telling you. The planets are gently sending you messages that you will benefit from hearing. The current transit is good for hanging out with friends and socializing in general, if possible. You are encouraged to gently embrace what you want and need in life, a critical step towards health and happiness. The judgmental side of your nature will also be tempered at this time. You may want to avoid those cup of coffee chats with friends, opting to go for a walk together instead. Today is definitely the day for you to start that new program. Whether you've been considering something tried, tested, and true, or an approach that is completely unique and your own, don't hesitate to give it a try. This day it is certain to give you the courage and aptitude to get something like this rolling. Most likely, it will be successful. Have at it and see what you can do. Don't let fear of rejection or failure stand in your way. As Venus spends her first full day and Mercury his first weekend in Capricorn, but with the Sun still 10 days away, this is giving you a jump on your new solar year before it begins. With heart and mind on the same page, there is a chance to look to the future, while as the planet of love, Venus will be taking advantage of a friendly aspect between the moon as it makes its last visit to your relationship sector for the year and planets in your communication sector. As Venus, the planet of love, spends her first full day in Capricorn and of her mission to update your romantic and relationship desires and expectations for the coming year, the moon is on the opposite side of the sky in your relationship sector. This is putting your relationships front and center from the start, but with the moon leaving tomorrow, there is a need to remain emotionally engaged. Our eyes in the sky. This morning and evening, the moon forms pleasing aspects to Uranus retrograde and Neptune, which could cause restless sleep and difficulty waking up. The day could have a little bit of a funk to it, and the Neptunian energy could leave us questioning our goals and self-worth. Even if your heart isn't in it, it's important to honor and manage your personal responsibilities. Remember that it's natural to feel down from time to time, and that one bad day doesn't mean you should give up on your dreams. Stronger, both mentally and physically, this is an ideal time to make difficult decisions you have previously pushed to one side. Take the necessary time you need to carefully think about and go over every detail that concerns you before concluding. Once you've made up your mind, don't question your conclusions, stick to what you decided. Unfortunately, the messy energy continues throughout the day. Our optimism will likely take a hit, and while we'll be in need of emotional release, we might feel pressured to keep a brave face. Be gentle with yourself and others as we all try to navigate this rocky day. Be supportive of your friends, and take a time out if you need some time alone. Your thoughts have seldom been so lucid and in harmony. Problems with relationships that seemed insurmountable just a short time ago are now resolved without further arguments. The time has come to revive personal bonds. Enjoy this phase and experience life with other people. The memories will last for a long time. Luckily, the energy begins to lighten by nightfall. Take the evening to draw yourself a cleansing bath or do an energetic house cleaning to help remove any negative energy you might have picked up during the day. In the morning, the Cancer moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, stimulating serendipitous experiences. Chance encounters deliver exciting surprises. Weird synchronicities clue us into our untapped magical potential. Delays or assumed errors in judgment become opportunities to commune with the liminal. We wind up situated for even greater success than had we stayed our anticipated course. During this transit, heed your intuition and instincts. Trust the voice of reason in the back of your mind even if it doesn't seem reasonable. Friends or family could be the bearers of unexpected news. By relying on the counsel of our kin, we will be steered in an optimal direction. Attracting the attention of others, it appears everyone notices the obvious and irresistible charm you possess and marks you out as someone they can easily admire. Your diplomatic approach to a situation leads others to compromise and respect your thought-provoking point of view, making you the valued partner they appreciate having in their lives. As you cannot know what the future holds and things can change quickly, prepare to be flexible, also in financial matters. You might suffer unpleasant consequences if you make a big investment or acquisition now. If you're given this advice, remain skeptical and take some time to consider, as the information might not be the best. The cosmic weather is then quiet until after nightfall, when the moon trines numinous Neptune in Pisces. The day has been spent keying into our intuitive powers, and tonight's aspect allows us to delve even deeper into our inner knowing. Ultimately, we know best. Our subconscious mind can be mined for clues into our life's purpose, or reveal important ways to connect with our guides. Try a tarot spread for insight into vexing questions. We feel as though the universe is looking out for us now. Awareness of a higher power helps us to feel protected and safe, even if we are navigating situations that are out of our comfort zone. This is an excellent transit to harness creative practices such as drawing, painting, journaling, or even automatic writing. It is also a great time to nest, curling up with a good book, artistic supplies, or pets.